Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Speed Machines United Fantasy Casting Review. And today, we are going over my favorite fantasy casting of all time. It is a casting first released in 2002 and was designed by Phil Reelman. Born from Mattel's Plausible Design program, it is a retro-inspired muscle car intended to represent a contemporary Chevy Chevelle. Its name is stemming from the fact that it has an Overbored 454 cubic inch engine after the Chevelle SS 454. You see the similarities. This is a 69, I think. It has the, granted it's 464, not 454, but overboring is the act of boring out the cylinder to increase its maximum displacement. Of course, this is a massive V8 engine. We'll get to that in a bit. But first, we have all my overboards here. I have almost every release of this casting, except some that are literally impossible to find from impossible to find sets from the early to mid 2000s, or just some that might not even exist. I've seen some cars that just randomly pop up on the wiki because we've found a version like this one. Was it on the wiki for the longest time? This was a European multi-pack exclusive, I think. So yeah, I've been tracking these Overboard 454s for years. And this black one was super hard to find. It was part of a power semi set. And it also has a brother with the blue paint and orange flames on the top. If you see that, let me know because I need it. All right, let's go over Overboard 454. The first thing you notice about this car is that it has a massive blown V8 in the front. It does not have a hood. It is entirely gone. You can zoom in here. You can see the headers down the little brake right there. There you go. Spots for the spark plug. You got the massive scoop on top. You can see the pulleys and the timing belt. The supercharger. Just incredible detail. And if you look very closely, not all of you know this, but the front two lines right here that go around the engine, they actually go back into the cab and follow the center console down. And you can see you got the display right there. You got the gear shifter, and that keeps on going through. Back, you can see it still continuing, like to the back deck lid, over the speakers right there. You can kind of see it better right there. See it follow back up and through the back of the car. That is such a cool design that I guarantee you never knew about. And of course, as with many realistic looking cars back then, you got the bouncing speakers in the back. Got two chairs. Got the wheel engages. Super nice. And you got rear seats. Believe it or not, you got two rear seats back there. Now for the front with those aggressive front lights. It was only detailed on a few of the castings. You got the first editions here. You got the one after with this one. You got the power semi version, and you have a Sears version with them detailed. But if you didn't know that, but you still recognize it, I wouldn't be surprised because this car also appeared on the like late 2000s, 2007 card art for Track Stars. I have a Nitro Door Slammer right here, the black base instead of silver or gray. You can see. There it is right there. Now we actually haven't got card art besides the card art of the car since when it appeared in winter. But yeah, you can check out the detail of the engine more easily. Yeah, it's kind of like a low-key thing. You don't actually recognize it until you like see it, and then you can't unsee it. So there it is. Now continuing to the top, you got those classic muscle stripes on the top that you see on Chevelles and other old muscle cars. You got Hot Wheels in the rear trunk lid, and those rear lights resembling that like a 72 Chevelle. You got this little vents in the back. Nice door line. I got door lines too, and I don't see a handle though. Oh, no door handles. I'm heartbroken. We do have the rear fuel door right there to go down to the fuel tank that's visible from the back. And the thing about this car is that, like many others, it has received a retool. It was retooled in 2016, but it was retooled to receive more metal. The body uses more metal. And I think nowadays looks more detailed than it used to, which is like not the case with a large majority of retooled cars. We'll get to that when we go over all of my cars here, which will take a very long time. And now, because of its release year in 2002, it had the chance to appear in many games, since Mattel was going crazy on games back then. It appeared in Velocity X, this was the release that appeared in the game, as well as replacing Taro's Roadrunner in Highway 35 World Race. Now, unfortunately, this car was kind of, over its life, it never really got any premium treatment. It never received rubber wheels, it never received full detailing, other than, like, the front lights. The rear lights never got anything. I mean, not like it really needed it. Like, hey, the first editions looks completely fine the way it was, but I'd just really love to see it come back in like a treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt nowadays, you know? Saying that this was a very popular car and it was literally on the card art back then. So we need to pay this casting some tribute. And it was recently released in the 2023 Mystery Models Series 1, but I never found it. And I can't find it on eBay because nobody's selling it. I guess because only the kids have it. So I'm also keeping my eye out for that one. So if you have it and you want to get rid of it, I'll take it. All right, let's go over the cars. We got a lot of them. Let's turn them around so we know which ones we went over. The release after the blue one was the orange one. This is the only one I have of it. It is scuffed up beyond all. It is so badly hurt, so badly scuffed up. I did not have this when I was a kid, which we'll get back to in a bit. But yeah, I bought this because I didn't have it at the time, and I actually have one of these cartridges. I should probably open it and use it, but yeah, the Hot Wheels logo is more defined than on the blue one. It's kind of extra read Hot Wheels. Black stripes, and again, front headlight detailing. Silver wheels. Nice. After that, we're not going to go in any order. We're just going to go down the line here, but I know this one was released shortly after in a Power Semi set. I bought the actual Power Semi set itself just for this car, and then sold the truck at a garage sale. So This one did take me a while to track down, and I'm glad I have it. It is super clean, and still has the same like decoration as the first editions, but it has flames on the top of the stripes, whereas the stripes before were just plain stripes, and still has the Hot Wheels logo detailing in the back. Then yeah, just super nice, clean black, silver PR5s, and nice pink stripes. Next up, a nice release in silver PR5, silver or chrome interior, just nice all around. You got those, only detailing it has is those red and black stripes in the back. Just, you know, clean car. I think that's the only silver release they ever had of that. Next up, we have an orange one. And this does have the Overbored 454 name on it. Kind of a black stripe and flame out the back there. That's kind of, what's looking kind of burnt orange, burnt copper color. Chrome interior. I think all of these have chrome interior or either like a gold interior, which go to the engine, which makes that. This is all one piece, by the way, the engine piece and the interior piece. And silver OH5s. It's cool. That one has been recolored, and I think this was another mystery model is right here in yellow with silver 5SPs. The cards have been changed and with just red flame and black stripes. No top detailing, I guess? It might have. Maybe it was just scraped off, I don't know, but nice. This one has been recolored again in green. Maintains the same style. It did have a bit of rub off moving around the jammer, unfortunately. That's the price I have to pay, I guess. That's fine. I have like another version of this, but it's a bit more scuffed up. Go with silver OH5s. It looks nice in OH5s, I have to say. Now we have a lot. It has been recolored again in the same exact livery. In a more flat green color with solid gray OH5s, black and white stripes, smoked window glass, and again, chrome interior. This one's pretty clean. Look at the yellow pearlescent it has on that. Look at that. Cool. Alright, going down the line here of green, we have two versions of this. We have one, this is from I think it's a crisscross track set with the blue 5SPs and a little, like a spike kind of design going down both sides. This did have two releases. I didn't know it had two releases until I accidentally bought one with it. This one has blue 5SPs, with this one has blue PR5s. There are different releases. Next up, we have another one. I think this one also came in a set. Yeah, this car definitely had a lot of releases in track sets, or just sets in general other than mainline. Kind of a cool, kind of harkens back to the speakers in the back right here. It kind of looks like it, you know, two holes in the background flame. It's pretty cool. Silver PR5s. It's actually a flat kind of chrome interior. Again, I just love how it just goes through the center console like that. The front hood, super cool. It goes up the back. Oh, I just love that detail. Moving on to orange now, but we have one more yellow. This one sports a better livery, and you'll see that a lot of the Overboard 454s have the name Overboard 454 spelled out. Looks like this one is actually kind of a race style. This one came with a thing, I don't know. That's why it has like blue book on the top. I love those kind of swirls in the flames. Check that out. I actually like that. Alright, now we're getting into the orange. We have another set that it came with. I actually kind of like it. RR454. It's like a I don't even know what that is, like a mech on the side. I love how the body colors low-key like change into the flames from the rear black style here. That's super cool. Getting red PR5s and red window glass. This one actually is a black interior. I think this is the only one that has a black interior. Yeah, looks like it. Cool. Next up, you will probably have seen this before if you're at like a car show or something, or diecast show. This one came in, what was it, the Valentine's Day or Happy Birthday card with the flames on it. Really nice flame patterns. Smoke window glass, chrome interior. Really aggressive muscle car style. I like it. Moving on to red. Got this one from Easter 2017. This is a nice release of this casting. Kind of fun, bright colors on the side. The only time it ever received a, like a lip on the PR5 instead of the PR5 just being like all detailed. You got, again, I mentioned earlier, this one was a European exclusive. Just clean flames on the side, silver 5SPs. Oh, I forgot this one in blue, probably because it was so scuffed up. Overboard 454 in the back. I don't know what that is. Cool. Again, this one was from a Sears promo. This was released with English and French letters. I have not found the one with French letters yet. But it is interesting how they have the wonky front lights as well as the top stripes. I could just take a marker and take the side off and it would still look like a nice muscle car. Alright, moving right along, we got the, let's go over the other black ones now. Another clean release. Now I guess, oh, looking at it now, this is a recolor of the silver one. I didn't realize that this had silver stripes also going down, but it just blended in so well I didn't notice from the black and the red. I think this was a code car. Cool. Going down the line here. This is my favorite one in black. Just like super clean detailing down the side. And you got the 454 Overboard name on it. You got some sponsors down there. Just nice flat black. Silver PR5s, green glass. I don't know what that is back there, but yeah, it's super clean. Love it. This one I had when I was a kid. This gives like, I don't know, like a set, or like a 5-pack kind of vibe. I don't know. It's been well played with. Now, this car. This car. This means a lot to me. This is the first Overboard 454 car that I ever got. I got it in a souvenir shop in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And it came with like a quick shot launcher. You like put the car inside and you click it, and like when you flick it out and you could shoot it. Yeah, I've had this since it was probably 2006, 7, 8. I was very young. It's an old release, and that's why it's been so well weathered, you know? Kind of a faded gold interior. Which is why, one, I actually haven't found a clean version of this since that little set is so hard to find. But this is what sparked my love for Overboards in the first place, because again, when I was growing up, I had this one, in this one, I think I might have had this. I don't know if that was from my childhood or not. I think I got that one later, but these two I always liked because I had them both at the same time. And like, oh my gosh, they're the same car. I can get them all. So I started collecting them back then. Probably the car I first started collecting the most. But yeah, kind of a wild flying eye design. I like that one. Next up, it looks like we have another Easter card. This time from back when in 2011. Another flying, burning Easter bunny design. Easter 2011 on the bottom. Nice purple and gold finish. This time it is more of a purple pink color. This one was one of my recent discoveries because I didn't know it actually existed until a couple years ago. Opaque silver 5SPs with black detail, and the entire base is also silver. That's kind of weird actually. Oh, there's the bottom if you want to see it. Cool. And another recent release, Batman vs Superman. This was a chase car in that set, I believe. The Man of Steel. I don't really care for superheroes, but had to have it. All right, we're almost done here. We're getting to the white ones now, the last of them. Here we go. Now, the thing about these cars, if you played Flash games, you'll remember this one from way back when. This is the Pizza Delivery Overboard 454. This one featured in like the T-Rex pizza delivery game. And this was a hard one to chase down because you don't find them in sets. You don't find them being sold on eBay except when they pop up now and again. And I luckily got this one from eBay. And I have since found another version at a flea market, and it actually is different than this one. Love the pizza delivery. I love this car so much. For the longest time I wanted this one, I couldn't find it until now. And look at this. Do you see the difference? The colors are different. Vaguely different. Pizza delivery is different. The fastest is different. Again, colors are slightly different. There are two variations of this casting. I didn't know that until I accidentally picked them up. So if you're also collecting this and you didn't know there was a variation, get the variation. All right, last car that I have, unfortunately, again, I don't have recent release in the Mystery Models series from a few years ago, but this one, 2018 Winter. This is the one with the new base, or new tooling. It was an all white 5SPs with gold design, or gold detail. Just nice, fun, and cool. Now, if we do like a comparison, let's get the old white one out. You can see the details are a lot more refined. The vents have a better edge on them, as well as the grille lights look different. And the casting sits that much higher. There's a higher lip. Let's go to the back now. It sits just that much higher. Kind of hard to tell with the black base in the back, but yeah, slightly bigger. I see there's a difference in the base. Oh yeah, they changed the Hot Wheels design when the logo changed, and they removed the center drivetrain and exhaust to fit the information required. Other than that, I don't see any difference. Yeah. Also, in 2005, they released a torpedo version, which looks freaking wonky. Just wanted to point that out. A parody of the first editions here. Alright. Of course, I rate this car a 10 out of 10. It is my favorite car of all time, with Nitro Door Slammer in a close second place. This just brings back so many fond memories, and it looks believable, right? You would believe this car to exist. It has those right proportions. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing future releases of this casting, even though I have all of them. Hopefully I'll find that mystery model someday. And hopefully this becomes a treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt. Or it's in Boulevard. I don't know. Looking forward to it. Alright guys, that's been the Overboard 454. See you next time.